and how there's commanders in the different things and the different gifts, like there's the commanders of art. God's our general. If we get an order from our general, we can't say, no, I'm not going to do that. When he tells us to do something, we got to, all right, he wants me to step 2 steps to the right? Yes, sir, I'm going to step 2 steps to the right. I'm not going to just wait there and be like, is my commander telling me to do 2 steps to the right?
Oh.
Because sometimes our commander hears wrong. But there's a respect that's due to our commander, right? But you can communicate to your commander, and your commander can listen to God as well. But you can obviously communicate what God's telling you to do. And so, like I said, it's the wrong sounds that us musicians hear can sometimes be a lock, and we just don't want to play it because it sounds bad. And sometimes you just got to power through and realize that we're worshiping God and not ourselves. Some other things is it's too hard to play what God's telling us to play.
Ooh.
And that's where I'm somebody that likes to do things with excellence. And a lot of the times, that's why that first point was really hard for me. Is like, if it doesn't sound good, I want to stop playing. But if I can't play it, then I'm just not going to try at all because I can't play it. You know, if I can't paint it, I'm not going to paint it. I don't know. Sometimes you can attempt to paint things. But it's like, I'm just going to try to do whatever the Lord tells me, right? And so that's where practice and doing things with excellence comes into play. And it's just listening to the Lord. If he's given us something to play, and we can't play it yet, let's go and practice so that we can get to that skill level. The second part is our logic in our mind. And this is where we'll get into scripture. And I want you guys to go to 1 Corinthians 1:20. Sorry, guys. 1 Corinthians 1:20. This is talking about the wisdom of God, and specifically the message of God, who God is, and that he is the Messiah. But we're just going to start, we're going to start at 20. Where's the wise person? Where's the teacher of the law? Where's the philosopher of this age? Has not God made foolish the wisdom of the world? For since in the wisdom of God, the world, through its wisdom, did not know him. For God was pleased through the foolishness of what was preached to save those who believe. Jews demand signs, Greeks look for wisdom, but we preach that Christ crucified, a stumbling block to the Jews and the foolish Gentiles. There's a lot of stuff that we're going to play in our music. In our mind, we're not going to understand it because it's going to be foolish to the world. When Diego was speaking, it was kind of interesting because I was like, it's attractive to the unbelievers, what we're playing and what we're doing. But a lot of the times, it's not super fancy what we're playing. And sometimes they might call us bad at music or they might call us simple, but we're just playing what the Lord tells us to do. And also, there's just some things that God's telling us to do that we might not understand in our mind quite yet. And that we're just supposed to play those things. Yes. We try